Okay, hello again. This is Moshe Landman with Maryland Metal. January 4th, 2021. We're going to go over some new inventory on our store, website, and eBay store, as well as some rare coins. First, we're going to go over some bullion, and the reason for that is right now we're dealing with some, obviously, crisis in the financial system. We have the coronavirus. We have excessive printing of paper money. We posted a great piece on our website under the Knowledge Center. One of it is actually a book from SD Bullion in Pennsylvania. It goes through the whole history of paper currency. The bottom line is, without real money, precious metals, there's a history, there's an actual limited number of coins and bars out there. There's an actual physical limitation because of the rarity of gold, silver, platinum, palladium. So historically, those were the only forms of natural metal that were agreed upon by historical civilizations to act as a form of money. Now, today we do have cryptocurrencies that embedded within the code is a limitation, but again, they are not intrinsically valuable. There's no actual metal that's rare. Again, precious metals are only formed by two neutron stars colliding. Not even supernova explosions. Scientists tell us those can form some of the heavy metals, but not the extreme heavy metals. They can go up to lead, but once you get up to platinum, palladium, rhodium, that was only formed when two neutron stars collide, and they're limited in the Earth. So let's get right into it. Here's a 5-gram gold bar from Valcambi. Valcambi is a well-known Swiss company. It's got a serial number. It's well-known, guaranteed. At this point, it is 4 nines pure, 99.99% pure. And it's going to follow the price of gold with a little bit of a premium due to the mint costs. And we'll have this on our eBay store and our website. We do have to charge a little extra on eBay because of the commission. So if you want to buy directly, but we're supporting eBay. But if you'd like to buy directly from us, we can sell you from our website via any payment transfer. Here's a classic panda. Speaking of China, it's a 30-gram, basically nearly an ounce of silver. The purity is also 3 nines, and it's from 2016. For whatever reason, the Chinese pandas do sell at a premium. They're higher than the U.S. Silver Eagles, Philharmonics from Austria, Maples from Canada, Cougarans, etc. Here is a round. So this is just not minted by a government, but by a private agency. It is what we call a 1972 Kneeling Angel Proof Sterling Silver. Sterling is 92.5% pure, and it contains 1.17 ounces. So it's kind of rare, even though it's not printed by a government. A nice way to hold silver. It has sort of some interesting background here. And it states that the following. It's the world's most precious candlestick is this exquisitely carved small figure, whoever he may be. So it's kind of a joke, but great way to hold silver. Now we're going to go back in time. This is a great semi-numismatic, somewhat rare, but a 1921 Morgan silver dollar. Now there was a break in the silver dollars prior in the early 1900s, and it came back due to some large stock of silver in the U.S. government possession. So they reminted it in 21. It is pretty common. This is an MS63 out of 70 states. It's pretty highly mint state. And it's graded by NGC down in Naples, Florida. It's one of the most well-regarded grading agencies. So this has some value in excess of its silver melt. Could be anywhere from $30 to $45. Now we're going to go back in time. We have this beautiful rare piece. Let me bring it up on the website. It's the following. An ancient Celts from the lower Danube, third to second centuries before the Common Era, a drachma, types of Alexander III, Avars, Heracles. There's Alexander III, if you can see that. And then on the reverse, we have Heracles, one of their Greek gods. NGC graded this XF, extra fine, not the top grade, not bad. We have it listed for $295 on our eBay store, and bids are available if you'd like to make a bid. Shipping is via FedEx, fully insured. And the drachma, if you know, is about 4.4 grams of silver, and certainly quite rare. And it's guaranteed for its authenticity due to the NGC. They know what they're doing in terms of knowing it's not a fake. They have the scientific means of proving that. Whenever you buy a rare cord, you really need to have it graded. If you don't, people will not believe you. There's all sorts of frauds out there. We've dealt with fraudulent buyers not only here in the U.S., around the world. In fact, we had a guy who bought nearly 200 ounces of gold, who stole the money from a auto mechanic shop in D.C., tried to run away from New York out of the country. He's now in federal prison for 10 years, and that's a case, and you can look that up. We were just one of the dealers who sold to him. We sold about over 100 bars of gold. Next, we have the 1898 Russia 5 ruble gold. So you'll have the Tsar there, Nicholas, at the end of the Russian autocracy. Graded AU 53, so that's out of 70. Not bad, not great, about uncirculated. It did circulate in the hands of certain people. You can see the king there. The Tsar. Here we have it listed for $395 on our website. We are taking offers though, and it will ship registered and insured. So these are another few coins that we wanted to go over. And again, we direct you back to MarylandMetal.us, the company based here in Clarksburg, Maryland. We do store all of our gold and silver in 3-layer vaults, fully secured with cameras. Don't bother even trying to, steal. And we just wanted to go over quickly on our website a couple of quotes. Voltaire: paper money will eventually return to its intrinsic value of zero. Nations are not ruined by one act of violence, but gradually, in an almost imperceptible manner, by the depreciation of their currencies through its excessive quantity. So essentially, governments print money, and the value of money, as you can see here, has continuously dropped because it's just paper. It has no value. It used to be backed by the gold and silver standard, but it's not anywhere in the world. So this is something to consider. At the same time, rare coins have been going up nearly 400% over the last 30 years. So that's a great way to hold gold and silver, real gold and silver. At the same time, you have rare value, some fun in collecting. And so we recommend it. And again, we visit MarylandMetal.us to learn more, and we'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you. Have a good evening.